everyone. You are about to watch Papa Grizz 56's live stream. Please wait while we get this live stream ready. Thank you for your patience. Papa Grizz 56 is now ready to live stream. The live stream will begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, here we go. Yo, Papa Grizz here. How y'all doing? Friday evening. Oh. Okay, let's check WeatherBug. Yeah, TV's all set for your rest and Heather. No problem. Hello, Polish lady. Two and a half years. What? That don't make no sense. Okay, it's 77 degrees here. Feels like 77. Mostly cloudy. 10 miles an hour south westerly wind. And 74% humidity. It's looked like it's going to rain all day, but haven't. I'm doing okay. I could be doing better, but I'm doing okay. Well, Twenty-two and a half years, I think it's, he got too much time in prison for somebody who committed suicide. Okay, that's my feeling. The man died from an overdose. Said he was a drug user. He took an overdose, accidentally, on purpose. I don't know, but in my eyes, either way, I think it's suicide. I do think that conviction will be overturned when they take it back through court, because they proved it was not on his neck, that it was on his upper shoulders, the knee. They proved he did nothing wrong, but yet they still want to say guilty. Yeah, my back's good today, pretty good, but my head's spinning. Okay, I laid down. That's why I wasn't on this afternoon. I just didn't feel like going on. I don't know. Old age kicking in or something, weather or something, I don't know. Yeah, Chauvin got a raw deal. No, it's not done. He could take it all the way to the Supreme Court. It's not done for a moment. No. Go. I mean, I'm not going to get in an argument with you, but yeah. People are on death row and they're still fighting it in court. Okay, whatever you say, you know everything. I'm a dummy. I've lived for 65 friggin' years on this earth. and haven't seen shit change like this. You're young, you know everything. Fine. That's your point. Well, you're in denial. Well, okay, he has to wait 3 years here, and then 4 more years for Trump to be in, and then at the end of Trump's 4 year, he will pardon the man, because the man did nothing wrong. If you ever seen anybody that stupid, even my 17-year-old daughter would know that.
What?
Okay, Shava got 22 and a half years.
Yeah.
The one judge denied his retrial.
Yeah.
Does that mean it's over? He can't go retrial again?
No.
Right, he could take it to where?
Supreme Court.
To the Supreme Court. There you go.
But the likelihood of the Supreme Court taking the case is very low.
Right. But it could be done.
You can always say it to the Supreme Court if you're dumb enough.
Yeah. Well, she's saying since he's sentenced, that was the end of it.
No. But it's very, very, very unlikely the Supreme Court will take
Well,
the case.
but see, here's the thing. He could take it to other channels before the Supreme Court. Can he not?
He could.
I mean, she took government in school. She's a brain.
Do you care if I change this?
Yeah, that's going to be wrestling. Why?
Oh. It's always wrestling.
You got to
He
talk
sits out
to
there.
Heather.
Do you care if I change this? Because you just sit out there. Hey, talking to you. Can I change this or no? Before 8 p.m. She doesn't even watch her wrestling. She sits out there.
Sure they can. Every couple years. Right.
Okay. What channel is this?
Oh my God. Well, here's the thing. You know, they said in court that they proved that the knee was across the upper part of his shoulders. Okay? They proved that what the cop did not cause the death, that his ODing, overdose of drugs, is what caused him to die. How in the hell can you charge a man with murder when somebody OD'd?
Oh, you did it?
It's impossible. I'm sorry. This was all a show. They would not move the venue of his court case to some other place. And, you know, yes, if he don't cause no trouble, he's entitled to an appeal. So many years you could go for an appeal. I think it's 5 or 10 years. So, you know, it is what it is. He still has court cases right now. You know, they saying it's final. He's got to serve his time. No, you could take it to a higher court. There's several different, I think there's 3 stages. And then you could take it to the Supreme Court, where it's very likely the Supreme Court wouldn't take it. Okay, unless it's a death penalty. I don't want to get involved in that case because, in my eyes, the man accidentally overdosed, which means he committed suicide. Yeah. I mean, and that's another reason I don't, because I know your opinion on it and mine are two different, you know. I'll just say no, I do not agree with it. I think it was a shit show that they put on.
They did way overkill on his sentencing.
They did an overkill on his sentencing, for one. Like I said, there's two things. One, they proved that he was not on his neck, that he was up on his shoulders. He was not strangled, okay? And he died from an overdose, not from the knee on his shoulders. Oh, I love you too. But they, anybody watch the case? I mean, those three things were, he was on his upper shoulders. He did not strangle. He died from an overdose. How could you get any kind of murder conviction from that? It's crazy. Honestly, I was expecting more because, like I said, it was a shit show. The way that they were doing it, I thought a hell of a lot more. I mean, I think he should have got off on all charges. Maybe reckless use of force or something. Maybe kicked out the police, force. But when you prove that he was not the culprit that was involved in the man's death, how could you sentence him to murder? Manslaughter. You can't. But they did. Like I said, it was a shit show. It was a horse pony show. They put on an act because, black people were upset. I'm not against black people. Very few black people thought he should have been sentenced. Let me just say that. And that's it. I don't know exactly what it is in that state. Each state's different, and
I love how the subtitles are for a completely different episode.
I'm not going to say anymore because people, trolls are watching and they're going to start saying I'm prejudiced and all this. And yeah, I've told you my beliefs from the get-go.
Yeah, he's not. The subtitles are for a different episode.
Hello, Maureen. I don't want to make anybody angry. I don't want to upset people. Anything I say, the trolls are going to twist it around. So, I really don't want to say a hell of a lot on that. Well, I was thinking that was the least. I think he should be let go, tell you the truth. I'm just not going to say any more, okay? I thought he was going to get just kicked off the police force. But when I seen it was turned into a horse and pony show, I knew it was going to be a lot worse. And it was. Well, I just ain't going to say a word about it. I stand by what I say. Okay. You don't just overdose all of a sudden. My day was good. I think they seen the police come, and then he took all, tried to eat his drugs, okay? And it killed him. Well, they think like it takes hours. Certain drugs you could take and you're dead within a matter of a couple minutes. Am I not right, White Jesus? Yeah, I mean, all day it seemed like it was going to rain here, and it hasn't yet. Yes. Yes, you can. Uh, I don't think they should be putting statues up for him. I don't think he should have a special holiday. Um, oh, it did rain there? I mean, it's looked like it's going to rain for the past couple of days. It's like 77 degrees here, 60 something percent humidity. Very cloudy. A couple times a day it was real dark clouds. I thought it was going to storm, but yeah, I don't think anything's falling.
It's sprinkled.
Well, it sprinkled a little. Well, I don't know if he could do that. I mean, the state that he's in, yeah. I mean, if he has enough money and he could try. Trying to walk him down the other day. Well, like I'm afraid of the black community. Okay, I got a lot of black friends. So there you go.
This one started basically a group of kids from the school went out.
So what are they going to do? Are they going to commit crimes against me? Illegal crimes against me? No.
That's how this one started.
94. Woo.
Well, they all did except for one. There's one on the loose.
I'm just tired of seeing
Yeah, that's why they.
anybody doing crimes and then they become heroes over doing a crime. Remember the guy who was shot by the white cop? She mistook her real gun for a taser and accidentally shot him. Well, people that gentleman had done crimes against is suing his estate because his family got all that money, and they're suing his estate for damages that that gentleman had inflicted on them. I think the same thing should be George Floyd. His family got all that money. The woman who was robbed and gun held to her pregnant belly, I think she should sue George Floyd's estate to get money for what he had done to her and other people. Run your air conditioning if you got it. If not, hopefully you got a lot of fans. I mean, that's hot, 113. That is very hot. Fill your bathtub full of ice and sit in it? I don't know. Yeah, that's hot. That sounds like out southwest. Hello, Nelson Green. Been a while. Yeah, I mean, a lot of that shit goes on, Jesse. Or White Jesus. Well, I mean, if you watched the case, you would have thought better, Chris, I think. I don't know. But they proved he did not kill him. So how could they get him for a murder or even, yeah. And that's just my opinion. Okay? I'm not a lawyer, but that, not at this time I can't. No, it's a race issue. I'm sorry, but it is. He was black, the cop was white. They made a big deal of it in the newspapers. And of course, it is what it is. Because the headlines was white cop shoots black man. Should have been officers or officer kills man or officer. What they said was white cop kills black man, okay? Should have been cop being prosecuted for a black man's death or something. Or a man's death. Well, you got to write the race in. Okay, Sarah, thank you for dropping by. And that's it. They didn't want to riot because they said they were going to riot like hell. You had Warren from California there. If, pumping up the crowd. If he's not convicted of murder, we're going to riot. Well, Warren is from California. She had nothing to do with Minnesota. Don't be mad at me, Sarah. You know what I think, okay? I'm not perfect. Nobody is, and yeah. Oh, they can say what they want. I know better, and that's all that matters. I know better. 119 tomorrow. Woo! But yeah, I mean, they say the officer did not contribute to his death. He should have called an ambulance sooner, but the officer didn't kill him. So in my brain, How can you get manslaughter or murder? It's just not there. Black Jesus in the house. That's like a cookie's missing off the table. Maybe the dog got it or somebody else. But you blame your kid and you got no proof against him that he did it. You're still going to punish that kid. No. He shouldn't have got nothing. Maybe excessive force or something and kicked off the police. Other than that, I think he should have, you know, it was a tragedy that happened. Okay. Right, right. I mean, I do admit it's a tragedy that anybody had to die that day. But look and see if it's on the, the cops called there because supposedly a crime had been committed. The store owner called, said he passed fake money. Cops came there to investigate. They handcuffed him, treated him nice all through it. Put him in the car. He said, "No, I gotta lay down. I can't breathe. I can't breathe." Well, if you can't breathe, if you're being choked like he was with the knee on the guy's, Floyd's back, and you're saying you can't breathe, well, you're breathing, or you can't talk. He's in Mexico on the beach. Okay. Yeah. And I mean, I did not watch the whole case. I did watch about them talking about how he died, what caused his death. Chauvin didn't kill him. It was an OD. That's all I'm saying. How do you convict the cop for murder and manslaughter when somebody OD? It was a big horse and pony show. The blacks were threatening on rioted. They wanted something done, so they did what they did. But here's the thing. It was what he was taught. Plus, they taught him to put the knee on the back like that and all that. Okay? How can it be reckless if that's what you're taught? Worshipful, nobody wants a body like you. They started out saying that they didn't train to put the knee on somebody. Yeah, they did. And then they turned it around and said, well, yeah, we did teach that. They got the one training officer in there. Yeah, we do teach that, which I knew they did. But everybody said, oh, no police ever do that.
It's military training normally.
It's martial arts training, which they teach you it because... knowing a little bit of martial arts gets you a little bit of advantage towards a crazy, SOB, Right, they teach it in military. Guy across the street was in the Air Force, okay, years ago, okay? He's like 70 now, and he said they taught it back then. Military training. You control the head, you control the body. But like I told people, when it all happened, go talk to somebody who knows martial arts. If you can't breathe, you can't talk. And he kept saying, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. I mean, maybe a little bit too much force by holding him down for so long, but that did not cause his death. So to call Chavez a murderer, no. I would have let him go and had him go back through basic training. Yeah. Well, you have a 6-pack. Well, I'm better than you. I got a fucking keg. Oh, I got a 6-pack. Well, F you. I got a keg. How you doing, worshipful? Ooh. Now you're dating monkeys? No, I'm just kidding. What's a monkey bar? It's a bar called a monkey bar, of course. Thought you're out just trying to pick up some monkeys. Oh, no. I mean, they really didn't do much, but they're going to be convicted. You know. Yeah, I'm a racist. Fuck. I hate saggy balls. Well, remember like a year before that, there was a white man, I forget where it was, but he was ODing and the cop had his knee across his back, neck, whatever, and he died, and the officers, not one of them was even brought up on charges, and they were standing with the knee on his back and neck. They were making fun of him because he was a homeless white man. Yeah, nothing was done. So there you go, tit for tat. I love dog shows. Yeah, we every Thanksgiving, whatever, we watch the dog shows on TV. My girls love the dog shows. Hello, Cody. All these criminals that have died, shooting at a cop, and the cop shoots back and kills them. Oh, he was a black man. Let's pay his family off. No, he was involved in a crime when it happened. Come on. You're paying people's families for criminals doing bad things at the time of their death. Really? Now, I do see that one guy who got, instead of being hit with the taser, she shot him. Yeah, that was wrong. she should know the difference between a taser and a gun. Yeah, that family should have got something. As far as George Floyd's family, no. He committed suicide. Oh my God. On your surfboard? I mean, you were taking surfing and karate, and oh my God, that would be one hell of a dog show if you combine all three. And wrestling. You can get out there and wrestle with your dog and show them you taught your dog how to pin you, and yeah. How you doing, Cody? Yeah, my day was okay. I just wasn't feeling too hot this afternoon. That's why I didn't come on. Okay. Check out the Jimmy Inn police body camera footage on YouTube. What's that? I have no idea what that is there, Duffy.
What's that boy's father?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, good idea. If, I mean, start training, dude. I mean, I hope it's a lower level kickboxing match. I mean, try it. You might like it. And that shit happens. Does the officer family get any money for, being killed in the line of duty? Not really. Yeah, they got little fun set up, but it's chump change. These are things you think I am. It don't mean it's so. There you go. And they're giving us the runaround. I think it's the 6th now. We're supposed to get the freezer fixed.
Yeah.
July 6th. Now this started back in May, and don't buy Frigidaire. That's all I'm going to say. I guess they're having this trouble with a lot of Frigidaire freezers. So if you're out looking for an upright freezer, don't buy Frigidaire. They do. They create they create reality about me in their heads. I got a gay daughter. I love the hell out of her. She's a good girl. I've had gay friends in Cleveland. I got black friends in Cleveland. I dated a couple black women. But now all of a sudden I'm a racist, and I hate gays and, people of color. It has to be an upright. We had a chest freezer and No, the upright holds a hell of a lot more. But it's fine. Well, he's going to be a surfer, dog show, MMA wrestler. He's a jack of all trades and a pro at none. He's like a young kid. He can't make up his mind what he wants to be when he grows up. When I grow up, I want to be a YouTuber. I got nothing against gay people. Well, this one was supposed to be made for like a garage or a base where it gets warm and cold, you know, like a garage. Summertime it gets hot in there, wintertime it gets cold. It's made specially for like outdoors use. So I figure, okay, that's the best. I could have bought one maybe 100 or 150 cheaper, but yeah. I tried to get the best one for my wife, and yeah. You know, I played that conversation, and he said it was a gift. Why do I got to pay it back? And maybe I did, and you don't know about it. So you better go talk to your brother. I'm just saying, maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? You don't. So I'm going to keep y'all guessing on that one. Yeah, I heard something about that condo collapsing. 100 still missing. Damn. Well, I wish you good luck there, Worshipful. Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad you're better there, Brett. Completely dry or soaking wet? I'm sorry, Worship. I just had to say that. Never met corn pops. But sugar pops, I ate a lot of them. I tore up a lot of sugar pops. No, you didn't upset me. I did worry a little bit about you because you said you weren't doing great. White Jesus, I'm keeping my mouth shut on that one. Went down the wrong way.
So he did know all that.
Well, just be careful. Wow. Pinocchio, Pinocchio. Now, come on, quit being racist, calling them white meat. Yeah, they get you in the ER and yeah, they hook up all kinds of wires, give you shot, take blood, start an IV. Yeah. One pop second cousin twice removed. There you go. Come on, don't be threatening to beat anybody up. Yeah, they ain't even supposed to ask if you're vaccinated. Yeah, why is that so necessary? Well, they're afraid you might have had COVID. I don't know. He might know Biden. Grew up with Biden. Corn Pop, he was a bad dude. I like Sugar Pop better. Everyone is asking these days, Papa. Yeah. And that's that. Hey, that's the best thing to do. I will say none of your business, which it is none of their business. That's right. Well, you thought wrong.
Want your wrestling, Heather? Yep. But I'm gonna let you have a team meeting. Cause I don't care.
You really don't?
Yeah.
Okay, bub. Thank you.
Watch your wrestling. Cause you say I don't watch wrestling. That's what you say. I said normally you just sit out there while it's on TV. I know, more. Well, it's all yours.
A leopard sneaking into a house at night and attacking. Wow. That's sad. Yep. That's why nobody wants to be a cop. Well, you could be 21 and run from there in Cocoa Beach, so, 18 even.
I need it on my desk by the morning. I don't take orders from you, Aaron.
Most states you can run from there at 18. I mean, I've even seen 17-year-olds win.
I did no such thing. This isn't suit.
Well,
Aaron,
I'm not getting into it. Down in New Jersey, they got that bronze statue of him. Oh, well.
in what world will this be?
I wouldn't want to be a cop on YouTube. Oh, my God.
Yeah, bitch.
Here's the thing with Chauvin, or whatever his name is.
Chauvin.
Yeah, Derek Chauvin. If the cop would have just left him in the car, sitting there handcuffed, and he would have died, none of this would have happened. They said I sneezed, and I sneezed perfect. Oh my God. Here we go, the new Mr. Perfect. Are you like LeBron James? Are you the GOAT of YouTube? Hey, Orange Boy, I farted last night and it was a perfect fart.
William! Why you publishing the part?
They want to, I mean, Biden wants a George Floyd Day, a national holiday in honor of George Floyd. Well, I don't know about that. Home base. I've never heard nothing about that. But a lot of good people have been in adult films. I know. He gets it mixed up. I do sometimes too. Two first names. Yeah, Biden doesn't even. He said part of the time he doesn't realize that he's the president.
No, I'm trying to do this triathlon in February.
Yep, held the gun to her belly, robbed her, threatened her.
I work for the Justice Department. And you're training.
Hey, redneck. Tonight we had Mama made fried chicken, rice, and peas. I had one thigh and little rice and peas. Chicken flavored rice. It was good. I was laying down when she was cooking the chicken, and my oxygen machines here in the kitchen, and all that fried chicken smell was coming into my nose, and yeah, I woke up. It was gagging me. But it turned out chicken was good. You know how it is when you fry chicken, the house gets a little smoky, and yeah.
So, what made you think I was an alien?
Right. Oh, did you see him whispering? Yeah. Yeah, people don't know I gave a 1 point whatever trillion dollars. Yeah. Who cares?
Yes, you should be distracted. Distracted is good. It's right. I like it. And
Those aren't bananas.
who's your professor? No. This is very.
You train with bananas in your mouth. I mean, how many MMA fighters train with bananas in their mouth? What exactly does that do? It just sounds kinky to me. Are you deep throating them at this time, or I mean? That sounds like a weird thing to do myself. Oh. Ribeye and sweet tater. I'm not a big ribeye guy. I like my ribeye. I like to slice it thin and make like hot butter steak sandwiches like that. Put mushroom and Swiss cheese and or some kind of cheese with it, like a steak-'em sandwich. Honestly, white Jesus, it sounded a little bit that way too. I never heard of an MMA fighter training with bananas in his mouth. Are they still peeled? Are they whole? Are they... I'm not getting into that. Okay, that's your own preference, your own choice. More power to you. I just... Yeah, it does sound odd. I mean, do you have corn cobs up your butt or... Yeah. Ooh, big comeback. Come on, guys, get along. The bananas, well, corn cob up the butt might help you too. Yeah. So have I for what? About 15 years or so. More than 15. Closer to 20. Uh, Four aces, pipe tobacco. I ain't gonna say nothing about that. You hand roll your bananas. Is that why you go to the monkey bar? You go to the monkey bar to learn how to hand roll your bananas? The monkeys teach you this? Yeah, I seen that, and the governor was very surprised. That's about what I do. No, it's more than that. About 20, 25. I smoke the most when I'm live because, you know, I don't know why. Like when I play video games, I smoke a lot more then. Is that from rolling bananas, Jesse? Or Jesus? White Jesus, is that from rolling bananas? Is that why he goes to the monkey bar? The monkeys teach him how to roll bananas. He rose his own bananas. He could do it left or right hand. You used to. What? Slap your meat? Well, I only get one like maybe every 3 months or so. I mean, it's like $100, and that's about it. Yeah.
That's the same time as the killings.
He always went to the same sub shop across the street. He cut through the alley to get there. Anything on Sam?
Garcia just spoke with a co-worker. Turns out they come to Philly 1 week a month and stay at a nearby hotel. That's who Sam was getting dinner from.
So these victims weren't together.
No. And if Bruce is a volunteer here, then it's a good Samaritan type and probably came upon the scene for that need.
Okay, so if it wasn't personal, then the anger was.
You know, my videos ain't, I don't think, special enough to have, a members, option where you pay monthly. I just talk bullshit and whatever anybody wants to talk about. The Bears Den. No.
I need you to put it on me for tomorrow night's fight. I can't do that. Sure you can. Ryan needs a bone marrow transplant. Dan's insurance and Where'd you get this from? I hopped some stuff. I can beat
Jeepers tried to help me set one up, and I don't understand how it works, so, hey. About a year or so ago, Jeepers helped me set one up I have no idea how it works. The trolls love me so much they would pay. They would pay just to come in and bug me. Then I'd really have to laugh at them. But I got a lot of people here who can't afford to pay monthly, so. What the hell is this here? Fourth stimulus check update. $2,000 monthly payment. To pass relief that would send out $2,000 monthly payments to adults and $1,000 payments for kids. It urges legislation to continue the payment for the duration of the crisis to help people who are financially impacted by the pandemic pay their rent and put food on the table. Really? Well, I thought it was $300 each. And $350 if they are below a certain age. I mean, highlighter.
So overwhelmed that he's pulverizing his victims to a point way beyond what's needed. The force with which he's doing this.
Okay.
After killing a victim's bodyguard, under recuperating from physical exertion or possibly developing
Why is your YouTube check every 3 months? Because you have to make like I think it's $150 a month, or $150 you're supposed to have made before they send you out a check. That's the way I understand it. And I don't make $150 a month. I make it in about 3 to 4 to 5 months. You know, my videos only get like maybe 200 to 300 views, and yeah. And I'm not on here begging for money, you know. So yeah, I don't make much. I gotta check for Bitcoins or my cryptocurrency. I'm down about $120 right now. Don't mean shit.
And increased his rage. He didn't repair it.
Have to turn this off. They're on their way. Remember I'm going out?
Oh, okay.
This guy's gonna help.
Well, that's fine with me because, you know, I'm on retirement disability. Within a month, my wife's going to be retiring, early retirement. And yeah. I mean, I don't think we need extra money from the government, but if everybody else got to take it, why shouldn't I? That's the way I'm going to be. I ain't holding my breath till we get it. You know, look how long it took to get the third stimulus check. Yeah, let's pay people stimulus money so they have enough money so that they don't want to work and they get lazier and lazier. That's all it is. They're paying people off, you know. Oh, yeah, the Democrats did great. Let's just keep him in office. Crayola in the house. There you go. How many trillion are we in debt now? And he wants almost double the amount we're in debt. Ain't a very good president, if you ask me. That means those of you that are still working or going to be working, you're going to have to pay higher taxes. Because somebody has to pay for that money. It's going to be the hard workers of the United States. These foreign people coming into this country illegally, they're not going to pay this jack shit, but they're going to receive it. Uh-oh, I froze up. I froze up. Ooh.
Heather, honey, your wrestling's on.
Tell Heather I'm fine up there.
Well, no, she's going to her friend's house.
Alright.
So your wrestling's on if you want to go in and watch it. You haven't missed that much, what? Yeah, about a half hour. Oh my God, Cesaro versus Seth Rollins.
I was just saying it's going to be like 30 more minutes.
Ah,
I'm going to put it here.
wait a minute.
That's right there. I did not leave from house.
I don't know if I will or not. I gotta get to bed early. I gotta take Haley or Heather to work tomorrow. I might watch a little bit of it. Yeah, I think it sucks that it's on Friday nights. Heather loves it, but she's in bed at 10, so yeah, she can't watch it. She has to go to bed early Friday night, so she can go to work, and she doesn't get to watch it at all. But I guess after the playoffs, they're supposed to have some on Wednesday nights again, and then some on Friday nights, and
What they say is in this posted tag team match.
they do, they
That's what
should.
they're doing right now.
They really should. At 8 o'clock, not 10 o'clock on Friday. I mean, a lot of people are going to bed. Yeah, I'll probably go to bed about 10, 11 o'clock, and just so I get up early. I gotta get up early, get her ready for work, and take her to work. No big whoop. Oh, what was intergender?
Mixed tag match.
Mixed tag, okay.
Bianca was Rollins and Bailey.
And who was the other ones? Okay. Bianca and Cesaro versus Seth Rollins and Bailey. Who won? Seth or Bailey?
Yep.
They cheat? Yep. And that's what it sounds like. They're giving out another stimulus check. Like I said, I ain't gonna hold my breath on it. They were supposed to start, I think it was this month, the 1st of July, giving out $300 for kids under 17 and under, and then $3,500 for kids even younger. I forget what the age group is for them, but will you see it? I don't know. They talk a lot of bullshit, and it probably won't even come to, but they're wanting to give out, sound like $2,000 for adults, $1,000 for kids, for the duration of the pandemic. Well, in my eyes, all the damn things are lifted. A pandemic more or less is over. No, she's just happy with her ice cream. Biden's saying Hispanics. I forget what he called them. But anyways, he says they're afraid to come forward for the shot because they're afraid of being deported back to Mexico. Well, they're not afraid to go to the welfare line to get their welfare check. Why would they be afraid of getting a shot?
I think you should do that. That's cabbage. I don't know though.
It don't make sense to me. They're afraid to go get a shot because they're afraid of being taken back to Mexico or wherever they came from. But they're not afraid of getting a welfare check. Somebody's wrong somewhere. That's a Pelosi's freezer.
That looks disgusting.
But not clean.
And she don't eat the damn cheap ice cream either. It's okay. To each their own. Come on. She's old. She's senile. I forget what Biden called the Hispanics. Didn't know how to even say it. What the hell was it? That was on his whispering speech. Yeah, close the salons, and then, she's the damn congresswoman of the state of California, but yet she didn't know the rules about, the beauty salons were supposed to be closed down, but she still made an appointment, got her hair done. She also went for a communion in her church when the churches were all supposed to be closed. Why are you being such a pervert, dude? You all call me a pedophile, but yet you come in here saying shit like that. Looks to me like you are the perverted pedophile kind of guy. Whoever you are. I know it ain't Steve Coe. Yeah, she is Superman. I mean, she got on TV there and said she was happy and glad George Floyd died because, you know, he was a leader and shown that the police were mean to black folks and all this here. Come on. You're happy about somebody dying? Even for a good cause. I mean, I don't want to see anybody die. But it was okay for her to say that.
Mommy's got your clothes on.
You know, these are laws Congress and all of them passed, but she didn't know the law. She thought she was above the law. Oh, Mama got that one. No, that was in Connecticut, New Jersey, somewhere out there with him sitting on the bench there. Yeah, that's the only one I seen. 700-pound bronze statue. I don't know. Cleveland might have put up one. I hope not, but I mean, this country's going to pot when you're praising criminals. There was one on the East Coast somewhere. I mean, where was it? Connecticut or in New Jersey or yeah, they had the big bronze 700-pound. It's like sitting on a park bench kind of thing. Yeah, that was on the East Coast. But no, this country's going to hell. You know, criminals, they attack police or innocent people and then they get shot by the police and then their family gets rewarded with large sums of money. Um, they get statues put up about them and, you know, like Biden wants a George Floyd Day, which I think, no. You know, you could call me racist if you want to, but I don't care if it was a black man, white man, polka dotted man, or whatever. You shouldn't be praising criminals.
You see it practiced it? Paul Bear lost his crown last week.
Yeah. No, she went to the southern border, I think.
Never came home, right?
Oh, the one there, she was like in the guy went over and grabbed her and then he ran back to his car and took off. That one? She fought him off. I mean, there's crazies out there. Yeah, I seen that. That's scary. I mean, being a parent, that is scary. Wow. That's very scary. Yeah, I've told my daughters just fall on the ground, make them carry you. Kick, scream, yell, scratch. You know, somebody tries that shit.
I know you don't sleep on it as much as
Did he ever catch the gentleman? I'm trying to be polite, calling him a gentleman, where I think he's a creep ass SOB, but used to be, you know, somebody screaming for help, people would go there to try to help them. Nowadays, they turn their backs. They don't want to get involved.
so far no one ever called from you.
Did they? Okay. I never heard any more about it. It just was on the news. They showed it on the morning news and they didn't say anything about it, really. GTA. Oh, really? Wow. But I feel bad for kids. I mean, you know, girls and boys walking to school. They're not allowed to carry mace. They're not allowed to carry anything to protect themselves. It's going okay, GTA. Had a few clowns in here. Trying to start shit. I mean, growing up, guys were like allowed to carry pocket knives to school as long as you didn't take it out and wave it at somebody. girls too, and but nowadays, I mean, I back in high school, I knew some girls who carried pepper spray. Hello, Michael. Big Red Circus. There you go. I used to carry a buck light to school. I never took it out of my pocket. I never needed it. And the fights I was all in, it was no big deal. I don't know. Who's your favorite streamer? No. Drill team teens had guns in locker, but they were trained to treat them like such as weapons. Yeah. Well, now the drill teams, they use wooden guns. Used to be, years ago, they had more or less real weapons. um, military. Some schools, they had the military, trainees and all that there, I forget what they call them, but yeah, some of them, years ago, they used to have real weapons, rifles. Don't think they had any bullets for them, but they did have real weapons. ROTC.
You can buy UFO or something.
Well, I don't know about that, Michael, but thank you. I'm trying not to put anybody down. I'm trying to help who I can. I like talking about anything. I mean, yeah, you get my opinion, and it's only my opinion, and whether it's wrong or right, I stand by it. No, you just sing. Pat Boone. But that's like I'm saying now. People are too snowflakey, whatever. Um, you can't talk what you think. You can't speak your mind to people because, oh, then you're a chauvinist pig, hater, Nazi, whatever. In 1984, I mean, it was still good, pretty good back then. Okay, you take care, Michael. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on the way out. Oh. At least 5 pounds.
What's that?
Leave it to GTA. They stay up late at night thinking of stupid questions to ask me. Yeah, mommy's basement. Yeah. Living off of mommy and daddy still. Yeah, that's I got a question to ask is, do you think China not allowing cryptocurrency over there is going to destroy the cryptocurrency fad? I want to hear your opinions. I'm in it for the long haul, so I ain't worried about it. Either, I make money or I lose money. Let me see something here. Go over here. It's all FUD. Why, you planning on buying me some? Know the people that mine in China are moving to America. Yeah, I heard that they were going to different countries. And that's what I was thinking. It really doesn't matter. Yeah, I heard that they're moving to the U.S. and outside of China. I mean, yeah, it's taken a little bit of a fall now. A lot of the cryptocurrencies are down. Like mine, I'm down about $100, but from where I started. So yeah, eventually it will go back up. Well, yeah, they're wanting to take over Hong Kong and Taiwan and everything, and you know, I see Taiwan's beefing up their military and all, and yeah. I mean, I've heard a lot of people running scared. They think this is the end of it. I look for once it's out of China and they move to other countries, you know, these crypto miners, as they're called. Yeah, I look for it to go back up. I don't know a lot about cryptocurrency, but I'm trying to learn. And you too, GTA. Oh. Okay, so I'm down about $120. Ooh. I don't figure by a coin, I figure by how much I have invested. It's above 86 degrees tomorrow, 8 degrees warmer than today. So that means I got 78 today. See, you're full forecast. Nope. Yeah, at one point I was down like over $200 and I'm over there, roll. But it went back up. Now it went back down a little bit. I don't know. I got a feeling it's going to be a little bit higher. So that means I made like 4 times my money. About 5 times what I invested. So I won't be making much, but I'll be making some.
She said about 5 minutes. Yeah, I know.
What time you coming home?
No clue.
Huh?
No clue.
Because I got hamburgers.
Yeah.
Those few boxes of hamburgers.
I've been reading about it. People have told me about it.
Low on shit.
Um,
You put it in the freezer.
Right, I understand. I ripped that piece of skin off on my finger.
Ooh.
I would love to see it go like Bitcoin did, but you know that ain't going to happen. Well, you got in early. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm holding too. I mean, I ain't gonna make as much as you, but you know, I bought $1.50 or less. $1.20, some to $1.50. And even at $7 a coin, you know, for what I have, I could make a couple thousand, a few thousand. Okay. Let me see. $7, you say? Let me bring up my calculator. Calculator. What I got now? Shit, I forget how many coins I got.
A bunch.
Yeah, I got a bunch. Yeah, like right now it's $1.27. Most expensive ones I bought was $1.50. Ah. Yeah, I got 576 now. So let's do 576. I ain't gonna do the point, whatever. Times $7. equals, and that's $4,000. That's pretty good.
Sure, babe. Yes, sure.
Goodbye.
Bye, honey.
Have
Have
fun.
fun.
Be good.
I'll think about it.
Damn. She get a new car?
That's her dad.
Oh, okay.
Why did Aisha not do it?
Yeah, some people was telling me about it when it was 75 cents, and once again I waited, and that's like Jeeper told me about Bitcoin when it was like $100 or something like that. And I waited, then it went what, $70,000 a coin, and yeah. I've been looking at that one, H bar.
I'm more about getting that swimming.
It'll be okay.
You didn't tell me about it?
Your clothes are right here. What? What
You
did you
didn't tell him about that thing?
Who? Daddy? Yeah.
That's why I do a lot of my time. I turn on the TV, YouTube something. I don't care about what's on. And I go in and try to learn about, cryptocurrency and all.
As much as it did when I came home.
But I seen that H bar. Yeah.
I'll give you your clothes before I go to work.
Where's that? Would be at? This one. H bar.
Oh, hi.
I know I've seen it today.
He won.
Or I think it was H bar. I
Good
love
night.
you.
One of these days,
HT.
he's gonna fall off of there,
H bar.
and I'm gonna laugh.
Yeah, right now it's at 16 cents. 16.88 cents. 0.1688. It's down 10.79. Let's see in the past month. What has it done? Well, it's been up over 25 cents. So it's more or less doubled. Yeah, back like January 5th, it was like 3 cents. That's it. You got to get into it when it's low.
Stop down. You stupid.
Yeah, I got both Coinbase and I got crypto.com. Yeah, it has. What's that there? All major companies are on the board, including Microsoft and IBM. Cool. You know, I mean, that'd be great if I could make 4,000 off of Cardano. I mean, you know, if it goes up that high. But before it goes down, I see it going down. I'm going to sell, and maybe it'll go down far enough where I'll rebuy it and see if it goes back up. You know, you can never tell. Yeah, and some of them are. I even think Cardano, if you hold it long enough, it's going to go up kind of high. You know, if you hold it for a few years, it just might. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I know a little bit about it. I mean, what I know about cryptocurrency, you could probably put into a thimble. Okay. It's what I'm reading and what, you know, some friends have told me. Um, like I said, Jeepers was talked to me a few years back when it was like $100 for a Bitcoin. You know, told me to put in what I can, and then it went, you know, like $70,000 per coin, and even a part of a coin would have made you a hell of a lot of money. Right. So at that price, you got a hell of a lot. Probably. Well, any of them really long term. I mean, but they got to be backed by something. I think. I mean, I'm not sure. Like you know, you said, you know, all major companies are on their board, including Microsoft and IBM. You believe? I mean, yeah, yeah. I mean, at $100, I could have got into Bitcoin, and you know, at that time I was really low income, and you know, I was scared of losing money. But you would have thought, you know, 20, $30 or $100, you know, I could have done that, and yeah, I'd have a little bit more money today. Oh, really? Yeah, what did they mean by mining? I don't understand that. You know, computing it or finding, I don't know. Because I've been reading about mining bitcoins, and do you use a pick and a shovel or on the computer? Well, I know it's on the computer. How stupid would I be thinking you had a damn pick and shovel? I haven't seen Space Jam, and I don't care to see it. LeBron James is in it, and I don't know. I might watch it one day, but right now I don't care to watch it. Why did I block him? That was a. I unblocked him. Right. I mean, and if I could double what I've got invested and then double it again and then double it again, yeah. But there's always a chance you're going to lose. And that's a chance you got to take. Yeah, your mama.
What do you mean? Her mom.
Well, that's it. I bought the Cardano. I've read a lot of good things. I've heard a lot of good things. Whether it's true or not, who knows? That's true. And I've done that in the past. I've doubled and tripled my money, and then I sold, and I could have made like 5 times my money, and I lost out. But I was a little bit ahead. Like I said, I started out with maybe $100, and I got it up to about 2,000. And I just haven't done it in the past 6 months or so. And then I started hearing about this Cardano and a lot of good things about it, so I bought. I bought a little bit late. I wish I'd have bought it when it was a whole lot cheaper.
Money in the bank. I'm serious.
So you're telling me she'd be a dead fuck? Oh well. Right, right. And that's what I've been doing. I got the crypto.com one, and I got Coinbase, and I've been checking something that Coinbase ain't got. I've been checking on uh, crypto.com, and yeah, and they're cheap. If I'd have bought Cardano at the price Redneck Superman did, I'd have a few thousand of them. I'd probably have, well, I'd have way more than twice as many coins. I'd have about 2,000 coins, you know, or more. 2, 3,000. But I was looking at Bitcoin when they started this whole cryptocurrency. I thought, yeah, this is all fake shit. Until people started making money, and then I was still leery. You know, going for a few cents a coin or whatever, and then it went to like almost $100. I said, well, it reached its peak. I'm not getting into that. Dummy Dunsey Donnie. Yeah, then it went to, I think it was 68,000 or maybe even more Bitcoin. I should have bought someone that was chump change, you know? You know, lose 25, 50 bucks ain't bad. I mean, nobody really wants to lose that kind of money, being low income, but I should have done it. I'd been a wealthy papa. Pretty wealthy. And I've been noticing that Coinbase, when they get to Coinbase, they're sort of leveled out or whatever. This is what I'm watching on. I thought about buying like, $20 worth on crypto coin or cryptocurrency.com or whatever it's called. It's like a half a cent. I thought about like buying $20 worth, or, if it goes 1 cent, at a half a cent, it goes up to 1 cent. Hey. But you don't know what they're going to do. I started out with $100, about $100 the first time, 50 or 100, something like that. I got it up to 2,000. I've been doing it. I put a few hundred into Cardano. I got a little over 500 coins, Cardano, and I'm holding on to them. It might be a long haul for me on this. I don't know. I've been hearing August there's going to be a big jump. By the end of the year, another jump. I don't know. You just got to wait and see. I don't think I'm going to lose money. And if I do, oh well. You try again. I forget the name of the one, but I said a half a cent. But no, it's 0.000. I think it's 7 or something. 0.000, because I was thinking if it went to 10 cents, I make a hell of a lot. Yeah, OZ, I was watching that when it was like pennies. I think 2 cents. It's been up over $1. All I could do is just wait and see what Cardano does. If I make a couple thousand, or maybe with 1,000, I'd even be happy with doubling my money. But time will tell. Yeah, I've heard shit about Cardano. Within a year or two, it's supposed to go up to like, what was it, $300 to $500. I'm thinking that's kind of wishful thinking. I don't think it's going to ever go that high. It might, 20, 30 years down the road, after I'm dead and buried. Well, I ain't going to be buried. I'm going to be cremated. Well, I think I'm going to get off here. I've been on almost, over 2 hours now. So I want to thank you all for coming in. We've had a few trolls. and I just blocked them. Love y'all. Be safe out there. Make the memories with your family and friends, and I will see you when I see ya. I might not be on this weekend. I might, maybe Saturday or Sunday night, come on. But bye for now.